Welcome to the Broadway Show. I'm Tamsin Fidel.
And I'm Paul Wontorek.
So the 2026 Tony Awards are here, and we're talking first-time nominees, which is always exciting.
Yeah, every year we gather an amazing group of first-time nominees, and this year they're all in the same category, Best Leading Actress in a Musical, an incredible group of women.
Yeah, we brought them here to the Grand Salon at the Waldorf Astoria Residences, New York, which is an incredible place, right? So, of course, there's a hotel, and people live here.
Yeah, Cole Porter lived here for 30 years and composed all of his hits on a Steinway piano that you can still see in the lobby. And not just that, Tamsin, in 1947, the very first Tony Awards ever happened here in the ballroom.
Now here's Paul Wontorek's chat with Tony nominee Marla Mindelle in TITANIQUE.
You're doing the thing, the Tony nominee thing. I'm sure you've seen friends do it or co-stars do it over the years.
I have, but no one prepares you. I wish somebody would have told me about it. I mean, it's the most exhilarating, it's exhausting, it's thrilling, it's every emotion you can possibly imagine wrapped into one, and then you get to perform on stage on top of that. But you know what the thing that I love about it? It's not a competitive sport theater, which I think is the good thing. Everyone is rooting for each other. We're all rooting for you, as Tyra Banks would say, but it's really true. So I'm really honored to be amongst, at least in my category, with women who I also consider friends.
Yeah, so what's it like today to sit with them and to come together for something like this?
Well, it was the first time that I got to sit with them. That's the crazy thing. It's you're like, oh my God. I tried sending them all gifts, and the Uber drivers canceled on me. So I don't even know if they got my gifts, and I haven't even told them about that. So I've been trying to be lovely and sweet behind the scenes, but that's been failing, and I just don't have any time to do anything. So it was great to connect with all of them today and just be like, we're here, we're doing this, I support you, and we can all lean on each other.
You're actually nominated for 3 Tony Awards.
Yes.
Best Musical, Best Book of a Musical, and Best Actress, Leading Actress in a Musical. But I actually thought a few years ago that you were just never going to come back to Broadway.
Honestly, same. I'm just as surprised as you are. I famously left musical theater, and I was trying to be a writer in Los Angeles, and it was not working out for me. It all worked out, but I feel really bad turning my back on it for a while to exclusively be a TV writer because it didn't work out. Ironically, the thing that has worked out is my love, is my passion, which is theater. And also, I get to star in something that I wrote. It doesn't really happen like that. I can count on my hand the people that have been nominated for things that they've also written. And I don't think a woman has been nominated as an actress for something that she's written. So I really feel like I have broken a glass ceiling, and in a way that I had never anticipated, but in a way that, oh my God, I am even more grateful than I could imagine, because I know that this doesn't happen very often.
So what would you tell other performers who maybe have this itch and think that maybe they could do something like this? Obviously, you went through a decade of getting to this point.
Yes.
Did you learn something that you would sort of pass along to people?
It's really interesting. I think my 20-year-old self, or my 10-year-old self, was like, this is it, Broadway or bust. You're going to win a Tony. You're going to do this, blah, 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 blah. And it is so not like that. But I had this dream as a child, and I kind of lost sight of that dream along the process. And now the dream has come back. So I feel like I gave up on my dreams, but my dreams never gave up on me. I think that you have to do it. Whatever your soul is telling you, and even if you lose everything, I lost everything in Los Angeles. I lost my money, I lost my mind, I lost my home at one point. I mean, I went from Broadway to bust, but here I am now. And so I feel like it's just been this, not only for the show, but for myself as well, this incredible rags to riches story. For me, riches to rags to riches again. And it's emotional riches. I challenge everyone to do it. And you might lose everything, but you might come back like me.
So when you were at your lowest, who did you lean on? Who helped you get through that?
My family was really my champion. Obviously, I come from, I popped out of the womb with jazz hands. My mother and father met doing musical theater. My dad is a composer for musical theater. And they have always been my biggest champions and my biggest support. And they supported me when I was like, I'm going to take a break from musical theater and I'm going to try to be a writer. They supported me when I was like, I'm not really sure if musical theater is for me. It's so hard and it's so challenging. And so now they get to see me almost being liberated by the whole process. I'm on stage 8 times a week now. I'm more tired than I've ever been, and yet I feel so liberated because I'm finally doing it, and I have validation as an actress and a performer in something that I've written. And I feel like all of the hardships led, I don't want to get emotional, but it led me here, and I'm so grateful.
I feel like these Tony nominations have unveiled a softness to you.
1000%. Because I never, with TITANIQUE as well, there was a moment I was just like, I don't think that I'll ever be here. And that's okay. You know, it's a different kind of success and a different kind of journey for the show. But man, oh man, it is icing on the cake to be here and to be performing and also to be recognized after 20 years and 20 years of, you know, having the highest of highs on Broadway and the lowest of lows in Los Angeles. Now I get to come back and really, I just feel like this is the greatest time of my life. And despite how, you know, crazy this all is, I don't want to let a second of it pass me by.
Thanks so much again to the Waldorf Astoria Residences New York for having us during this exciting Tony time.